All right, so from Justin Bieber reflecting on his past mistakes, oh yeah, we're going to talk about it, and working on a new album to an exciting collaboration for Billie Eilish. Oh, and by the way, my vintage Britney Spears documentary in the works. Got to see that one. There's lots making news in the world of music. We're joined right now by Virgin Radio's Jax Irwin. Hey, Jax, nice to see you.
Hello, good morning.
Oh my gosh, let's get to it. Okay, Biebs, let's talk about him. He released an album, what was it, last spring? And he's teasing another one's on the way. It seems like he's reflecting a lot on his past, like his past mistakes and stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, that's right. And usually he takes about 3 to 4 years between album cycles. So we were very surprised when he saw last week that he announced, hey, not only is the album almost finished, but it's going to be on the way soon. He's back in studio. Of course, he has a much of a more softer, melodic, more religious sound these days. So not sure exactly what the album's going to bring. But over the weekend, he did put up a post that was actually quite vulnerable and genuine. He reflected on the anniversary of his DUI arrest, which was about 6 years ago. So he was talking about that and discussing the fact that he no longer wants to live in shame and fear and resentment. And it was actually really beautiful to see. And Justin Bieber either puts up some silly stuff sometimes or, just odes to Haley all the time. So it was nice to see him actually talk about his past and how much he's grown. And it was really nice to see. And Justin Bieber, of course, a lot softer and slower these days. So I'm very excited to see what this next album will bring. I keep saying this, but fingers crossed. Lindsey, I want to dance. So maybe he'll put out a dance album. So we'll have to wait.
I just want to dance. Well, what about Billie Eilish? A brand new song, collaboration, I understand. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the new collaboration from her and Rosalia just came out last weekend. They teased it. They said it'll be out tonight, but it wasn't out of the blue by any means. They've been working on this album and putting the final touches on it over the past few weeks, but they've been working on it for the past year or so. Absolutely gorgeous album. And the video came out for it as well. It was part of the soundtrack for the part 2 of the new episode of Euphoria that came out over the weekend. It's beautiful. And this is no small week for Billie Eilish. She was also announced as the cover photo artist for Vogue or Vanity Fair this upcoming month, and she did this whole spread in Vanity Fair talking about getting into adulthood, also working through the pandemic, collaborating through the pandemic, being online through the pandemic, and she also said that her new documentary coming out in March is actually going to talk a little bit about a relationship that she has in her life, which she's been very, very private about previously. So I'm excited to see a little bit maybe more of a romantic side from Billie.
Oh, excited to see that. Okay, you mentioned the pandemic. I think at Jax, thinking back to 2020 when a lot of artists were like, okay, shows canceled, tours canceled, we'll see you in 2021. Okay, well, here we are. Not exactly where we thought we were going to be in 2021. So who's the latest to cancel?
Yeah, Halsey broke many fans' hearts this week when she announced that her Manic World Tour is once again canceled. I mean, she's being honest about it. Like, she's got it, and it's really hard to see because not only is she canceling it now, but she did have to cancel it back in June. She was able to slip in a couple of shows before the pandemic really kind of shut the entire world down. But this is a world tour that she was really looking forward to. She hasn't gotten to tour her new album for the cycle, so it's a very disappointing thing to see. And I mean, not only did we see her have to cancel this week, we also saw Glastonbury announce that they're not going to be going through with their 2021 dates, as well as festivals like Ultra. So the cancellations are starting to roll in, but it's on the upswing. Live music will be coming back sooner rather than later. Lindsey, it is okay.
So that's what's
promise.
Canceled. I know. Speaking of upswing, I want to show a little bit of the Instagram that you posted this weekend because I loved it. I know everybody loved it. I didn't know you were such a great skater. And this is like an ode to Britney, and we'll talk about why in a second. Okay, check this out. Who knew you had it in you? Look at you go.
Didn't know you were.
If Britney were on
didn't know
stage,
you were going to be showing that.
Britney. Tell me about Britney and what she means to you, Jax.
I love Britney Spears, first of all, and hashtag forever free Britney. But it was announced that a new documentary is going to be coming out and showing some of the behind the scenes and litigation process when it comes to the Free Britney case. And of course, her legal battle with her father. And she's been, under the care of him for 12 years and is trying to fight it over the past year. So we're going to see this different side and this truthful side and some interviews actually with her lawyers and close family friends. This is going to be coming out at the beginning of February. And I can't wait for this because this is Britney Britney's story told by Britney's camp. And actually, like, some of the information that we've been waiting for is coming out. And I cannot wait, because I've been wanting to hear more details about the story, and they're finally coming on February 5th.
Yeah. Okay, you know that I'm in for that. I'm always in for your triple sow cow too. If you want to whip that out next time you're on the ice, just throwing it out there, Jax.
Okay.
High expectations. You always deliver, though, Jax. Nice to see you as always. Have a good day.
So nice to see you too. Have a great
All right,
week.
Kelsey.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.